Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to try to do a talk through video. I'm just going to show you my everyday makeup, talk about what's going on with me. I'm just getting ready for my day, nowhere special to go, run some errands, do some things with the kids around the house, so easy everyday makeup. Let's just get right started. So I'm going to first start with priming my face. I'm going to use my Maybelline Baby Skin primer. I'm just going to put it all over. A little goes a long way, so I don't need much. I just wanted to, because it's warm outside, I don't want any extra layers, just something easy, quick, fast. But I'd like to look somewhat together for the day. Okay, now I'm going to do foundation. What I've been really liking that's just super easy and lightweight is the MAC Face and Body Skin. You want to shake it up really good. It's a water-based product. And then I'm just going to use my fingers and put it on my face. You don't need a bunch. It's not a full coverage at all, but it just evens everything out. Then I like to use a stippling brush to very lightly just buff it out over my entire face. I don't want to get it in my hair. I should have tied my hair back. However, I didn't. This is real life. Mommy quick makeup. Hair is there. Just hold it back. Sometimes you get hair from the brush. Just pick that off. Anyway, so I could go back with another layer, but that's good enough for me. So now I'm going to just let that sit for a minute and slightly fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to use a MAC 266 brush, very thin slanted brush, to apply very little. Yeah. Just super lightly define them. Is all I'm doing anyway. I hope. Sometimes it's really easy to go a little cray. And I've done it before. And noticed while out and about, it's not the best time to realize you have angry eyebrows. Okay, so there's that one. Eyebrows are difficult, but it does make such a difference, even if it's just a little bit, and especially when it's just a little bit, because then it looks far more natural. And it just, nobody has perfect eyebrows. I don't. They're like short in places. They can be thick, but there's still problems. And if you know how to do this, it can make a difference. And so I'm trying to learn how to do that. So that's as much as I'm gonna do. I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to look unnatural with it. So I'm just gonna kind of run the brush through it. Okay. Okay. First, I'm going to do concealer. And I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me. It's new. I've only tried it a few times, but I think I like it. It seems like it has good coverage. And I like the yellow tint to it. And I like the thickness. I mean, it's liquid, but it just has good coverage. I like it. So we're going to put that under my eyes to cover up dark circles and to highlight. Make me look more awake. And I like to put it on my eyelid too, just to brighten that entire area. And I'm going to get more because that's not bright enough for me. I mean, that's good, but let's also get some Garnier Skin Renew to really brighten it up. Okay, just blend that all in so it doesn't look super, you know, out of place. We want it to just be natural. As natural as we can. Then I'm just going to put this over the rest of the makeup just to make sure it's in there well. Because the sponge does a good job just pushing everything into your skin. Okay, now I'm going to set everything. And to do that, I'm going to use my Touch Up Mineral Veil in the color Tinted. This is the Ready version. I'm going to use that to set everything that's not my under eye concealer because this is tinted. And I do want my under eye concealer to stay brighter than the rest of me. That's the whole reason for it. So I'll set everything around it. And then I'll go in and set the under eye concealer with, where is it? With the Mineral Veil, the loose powder that's not tinted. And I'm even going to use my beauty sponge, same wet beauty sponge, just put some on there. Pat it right under my eye. And I'll wipe off the excess. I don't mind if it's too much right now. I just want to make sure I get it on there good. Top of my eye as well. Everywhere where the concealer went. Same thing for the other side. Okay. Now I'm just going to take my brush and wipe any excess away. Okay. I'm going to put some color in my crease, I think. We'll see. Sometimes I start there and then more stuff happens, but let's see. For now, we're going to start with, and if I can't find it, I'm probably going to use this Lorac Pro palette then and get the taupe color and just lightly add a little bit of dimension to my eyes. I'm just hardly pressing on the brush. I just want more of the tip to lightly dust the color on. Then I'm also going to highlight my brow bone a bit with the cream color in the. I'm just going to put that under, or rather on my brow bone, right under my eyebrows, just to highlight that area. And do the same thing on the other side. Blend it down into the taupe. I'm going to add some bronzer to my face to give me a little bit of color. And I find that the most natural bronzer I have to be the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. It lasts well, and it just gives me a really natural color. I like to start on my cheekbones and just bring it up to my forehead, all around my hairline, to help blur out any distinction from the foundation in my actual skin. Because I'm really careful not to get it in my hair, so sometimes you can see where one ends and the other begins. So the bronzer really helps with that. And then I'll also bring it under my chin to hide any extra double chin that I might have going on. Let's blend that away if it's there. It's there. And a little bit of bronzer right down the middle of my forehead. Okay. I'm going to do an eyeliner, but I'm going to do a brown one so it's not too harsh. It's a L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner. Just going to put it in my waterline. Not super heavy. Lightly. See, it helps a bit. It does. Okay, I'm going to use the Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal. L'Oreal's Voluminous Carbon Black. It's good for every day. It's volumizing and lengthening. First coat. I will go back and add more. And I'm going to do a second coat of the same. You know what? I'm going to do a second coat with, I like to use different mascaras, with MAC Zoom Lash. I've never used it as a second coat before, so let's see. I like to experiment with mascara. It makes, for me, the biggest difference. That's where the transformation really happens. I'm going to use this pink, it's called Luminoso by Milani. It's a Milani baked blush called Luminoso. I'm going to use a little bit of that right on top of the bronzer on my cheekbones and pushing it back. I mean, on the apples of my cheek. And then I'm going to push it back on both sides. Okay, then I'm going to take my blending brush, or my, what is this, stippling brush that I put my foundation on, and I'm going to go over my entire face one more time just to make sure everything is nicely blended together. No harsh lines. Everything looks natural. And I'm going to put some mascara on the bottom. I think it does make a difference now that I decided against it. I think I am. I mean, I'm going to try the Zoom Lash by MAC. Let's see. It's really... Let's see. I got to get really close here. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed my talk through video. I hope it wasn't too long. It's really natural every day. Please come back and watch more. I'm going to try to do more talk throughs. Hopefully I can get more natural with it. You can ask me questions, I'll answer. Thanks for coming back to Christina's Corner. Please come again, trying to do more videos. Till next time. Bye guys.